Welcome to this series of bite-sized training videos from Wellington. This video will be focusing on how to navigate your way around the project site, as well as some of the benefits the project site provides. The project site is built on a SharePoint site, and it's usually home to at least one document library. It's a place for project manager status updates. It hosts the risks, actions, issues and decisions logs, and it could also include other useful project management toolkits, such as a change log, an assumptions log, and possibly even a stakeholder log. As well as the schedule, each project has a corresponding project site. From the Project Web App homepage, you can access your project site via the quick search area at the bottom of the page. Once you've navigated your project, you then click on the Go to Project Site hyperlink. Alternatively, we could access the site via the Project Centre. Once in the Project Centre, locate your project and click on the project name. This will take you to the project detail pages. And on the left-hand side, I can see the link to the project site. So I'm going to click here to open the site. The project site is a collaborative space for the project team. It's designed to bridge communication gaps to ensure all team members have access to the information they need to keep the project moving forward. From the project site homepage, at the top we can see we have the project summary. This displays a timeline which pulls through from the project schedule, as well as a notification of upcoming tasks. If I scroll down, I can see the page is configured into a series of web parts, which each contain key elements of the project management toolkit. At the top, we have Project Manager Updates. This displays the latest status updates provided by the Project Manager. Moving down, we have Critical Issues. This displays a list of the latest critical or high priority issues that have been raised and are marked as active. Below that, we have Actions. Again, this displays the latest in progress actions. We then have a list of all the pending changes from the project change log. On the right, we have the critical risks. Like issues, this displays a list of the latest critical or high priority risks that have been raised and are marked as active. We then have an area displaying the most recently uploaded documents to the project document library. And finally, at the bottom, we have the useful links section. This could be used to share links to other key sites shared by the team. If I scroll back up, on the left-hand side is the quick launch pane. From here are links to all the toolkits the team have access to, as well as other navigational links, including back to the Project Web App homepage, the Project Centre, and this project's project detail pages. As explained, the web parts on the homepage only detail the latest information captured against the project. For example, Project Manager Updates is only shown the latest update made by the project manager. However, as a team member or a stakeholder of the project, I may be interested in the full history. Therefore, to access this, I can either click on the Project Manager Updates hyperlink or the link in the quick launch pane. In this view, I can now see a record of all the status updates made against the project. To return to the project site homepage, I need to click on the company logo in the top left-hand corner. The project manager, as well as the rest of the team, will need to upload and edit documents in the document library. To open the library, I need to go to the Documents link in the quick launch pane. From here, I can see all the documents currently added to the library, grouped by type. To add another document, I do this by clicking on the Upload button on the toolbar. I then go to Files and locate my document. Once my document has been added, I may then need to complete some metadata. Metadata is information used to describe the item. I can see the metadata I need to complete via the information pane on the right-hand side. For example, I need to add the project type, and I'm going to select Project Management. If I refresh the page, I can see that my document is now under the Project Management Group heading. To edit a document, it's always best practice to check it out first. To do this, I first select the document. I then need to go up to the toolbar and expand the ellipsis and then click on Check Out. Once the document is checked out, I can then choose to edit it in the desktop app or in the browser. Once done, I then close the item, and then I return to the ellipsis on the toolbar, and this time I'm going to select Check In. I may be prompted to provide a comment regarding the change. If so, add this in, and then click Check In again. Now the document's checked in, my latest updates will be available for other people to see. As with all areas within the project site, the different project management logs are available to the entire project team. Team members therefore have the opportunity to contribute to the project RAID. So to add a risk, I could either go to the Critical Risks hyperlink or via the Risks link in the Quick Launch pane. The current view displays all the risks that have been added against the project. Other views are available, so if I go to the drop-down on the toolbar, I can see a list of all the other views to choose from, including a view that shows all the risks that are assigned to me. This would be a useful view to select when managing your own updates. If all these views are not available in your configuration, then additional views can always be configured by your system administrators. To add a new risk, navigate to the ribbon and click on New. Once it loads, you then need to complete the form. Note that any fields marked with an asterisk are mandatory. As well as capturing the usual impact and probability rating of the risk, I can also add a description, a mitigation plan, a contingency plan if required, and also assign the risk to someone to manage. For example, I could assign this risk to Megan. If Megan is a user of Project Online, she will also be notified of the assigned risk via the Risks tile on her Project Web App homepage. So if I just open up another window here to demonstrate, we can see here this is the risk tile that I'm talking about. Once you've completed the form, you then need to click Save, and the risk will be added to the list. A team member will also need to update their assigned risks. So from here, users also have the option to edit an existing risk. To do this, you first need to select the risk and then click Edit on the toolbar. This will open the risk form where you can make any updates. Again, once done, remember to click Save. In the list view, users also have the option to bulk edit items. This is perhaps useful during a project meeting whereby the risk log is being reviewed and updated together by the team. So to bulk edit items, you need to click on the Quick Edit icon on the toolbar. This transforms the list into an Excel-like format whereby you can edit multiple risks in one go. Once you're done, click on the Exit Quick Edit button. Again, to return to the project site homepage, click on the company logo in the top left-hand corner. From the project site homepage, you can also interact with items directly. For example, if I scroll down to the Critical Issues web part, I can see that the issue title here is a hyperlink. So if I click this, it will open the issue detail. From here, I then have the option to edit the issue by clicking on the Edit Item button in the top left-hand corner. Or if I click Close, it will take me back to the home page. All of the logs within the project site follow the same format. Each consists of a list view, which displays a record of all the items which have been added to that log. From the toolbar, you can then add new items. You can bulk edit items by selecting Quick Edit, or you can edit a single item by first selecting the item and then clicking on Edit on the toolbar. And as with any list or library within the project site, to return to the home page, you always click on the company logo in the top left-hand corner. So that concludes this overview of the project site. Please do visit our page for more Project Online related content.